The story of Donald Trump. Once upon a time, on June 14, 1946, a baby boy named Donald John Trump was born in Queens, New York City. Donald grew up in a big, busy family with 4 siblings. His father, Fred Trump, was a builder who constructed homes for hard-working families. Donald admired his father's work and often watched him create buildings from the ground up. Even as a child, Donald dreamed of doing something big. Donald was full of energy and always on the go. Sometimes, his lively nature got him into trouble, so his parents decided to send him to the New York Military Academy. At first, Donald didn't like the strict rules, but over time, he learned discipline and leadership. He excelled in sports and academics, becoming one of the top students at the academy. These years helped shape him into a determined young man who loved competition and success. After high school, Donald wanted to learn more about business, just like his father. He started college at Fordham University but soon transferred to the Wharton School of the University of Pennsylvania, one of the best business schools in the country. There, Donald studied hard and learned about real estate, economics, and how to make big deals. In 1968, he graduated and was ready to follow in his father's footsteps. Donald joined his father's company, Elizabeth Trump and Son, which built and managed apartments in New York City. He worked closely with his father and quickly learned how to run a business. But Donald wasn't satisfied with just following the family tradition. He dreamed of building big skyscrapers in Manhattan, where the tallest and most famous buildings stood. In 1971, Donald took over the family business and renamed it the Trump Organization. His first big project in Manhattan was the Grand Hyatt Hotel. The hotel became a huge success, and Donald earned a reputation as a bold and ambitious developer. A few years later, he completed the Trump Tower, a shiny skyscraper on Fifth Avenue. The building was luxurious and elegant, just like Donald imagined. People admired his ability to turn big ideas into reality. Donald didn't stop with real estate. He expanded his empire to include casinos in Atlantic City, golf courses, and even his own brand. The name Trump became famous worldwide, appearing on everything from hotels to steaks. Donald loved taking risks, and although not every project succeeded, he always found a way to bounce back. In 2004, Donald stepped into a new world, television. He became the host of a reality show called The Apprentice, where contestants competed to work for him. On the show, Donald was confident, direct, and didn't hold back. His famous line, "You're fired," became a pop culture sensation. Millions of people tuned in every week, and the show made Donald a household name. In 2015, Donald announced something surprising: he wanted to run for President of the United States. Many people didn't take him seriously at first because he wasn't a politician. But Donald believed he could bring something different to the country. His slogan, "Make America Great Again," captured the attention of many voters. Donald traveled across the country, talking to people about his ideas. He promised to create more jobs, protect America's borders, and strengthen the economy. Some people loved his bold approach, while others were skeptical of his lack of political experience. In the 2016 presidential election, Donald ran against Hillary Clinton. The race was tough and often controversial, but in the end, Donald won. On January 20, 2017, he was sworn in as the 45th President of the United States. As president, Donald worked on issues like taxes, trade deals, and immigration. He pushed for policies that he believed would boost the economy, including tax cuts and renegotiating trade agreements like the USMCA. He also focused on building a wall along the U.S.-Mexico border to improve security. One of the biggest challenges of Donald's presidency was the COVID-19 pandemic. The virus brought hardship to the entire world. Donald's administration worked to fast-track vaccine development through Operation Warp Speed. But his handling of the pandemic sparked debates across the country. During his time as president, Donald faced both praise and criticism. His supporters admired his determination to shake up the political system, while his critics often disagreed with his approach and policies. In 2020, Donald ran for re-election but lost to Joe Biden. After leaving office in 2021, Donald remained active in politics, continuing to share his ideas and influence his supporters. Some people hoped he would run for president again, while others focused on the legacy he left behind. Donald Trump's life is a story of ambition, hard work, and resilience. From building skyscrapers in New York City to leading the country, he has always aimed high and taken bold risks. Though his journey has been full of challenges and controversies, Donald has always stayed confident in his abilities and dreams. Whether you admire him or disagree with him, Donald's story shows the power of determination and the importance of believing in yourself. Through his ups and downs, he has remained a figure who has shaped real estate, entertainment, and politics in lasting ways.